12 men walk into a room where summer heat burns bright. A young man's life is waiting on a single vote tonight. The evidence looks certain, the story seems complete, but one voice whispers softly, before we judge, let's think. A father lies murdered, a son stands accused, a knife, a witness, a neighbor. The case seems already closed. 11 hands rise quickly, believing guilt is clear. One man keeps his hand down, refusing to surrender to fear. He doesn't claim the boy is innocent that day. He only says a human life deserves a careful way. Behind those walls, 12 strangers begin to fight, not only over evidence, but over wrong and right. The room grows hotter, tempers start to rise. Old wounds and hidden anger appear behind their eyes. But every question opens something they can't hide, and doubt begins to enter where certainty once stood inside. One voice can stand when the whole room says yes. One question can tear through a mountain of certainty. Don't judge a life by the anger you feel. Don't call it truth just because it looks real. 12 angry men, 12 hearts full of scars, searching for the truth beneath the noise and the bars. When justice is blind, let conscience be the light. One voice can change the meaning of right. They test the old man's story, the distance, the time. Rebuild the moments, examine every line. A woman watched the murder through a passing train. A boy heard the shouting through the window in the rain. But details begin to fracture when examined close, and what looked like certainty becomes a question exposed. One by one, the votes begin to change as facts replace assumptions and compassion breaks the rage. Then anger explodes from the loudest man inside, a father whose bitterness he can no longer hide. His hatred for his own son colors everything he sees, and suddenly the courtroom's argument becomes his own history. The others recognize the danger of judging through pain, because prejudice can wear the costume of reason again. The final pieces fall, the evidence won't hold, and the room grows quiet as the truth unfolds. The knife everyone believed could only belong to one wasn't as impossible as they thought it was. The witness could not have seen what she claimed to see. The old man man's timing could never fit the memory. The case is no longer certain, no longer black and white, and doubt becomes enough to protect a life. The last man standing finally lets his anger break, not because someone defeated him, but because truth demanded he awake. One voice can stand when the whole room says yes. One question can break through a wall of certainty. Justice is more than a verdict in a chair. It's the courage to ask if the truth is really there. 12 angry men became 12 men who knew that a life can depend on what one person dares to do. When every voice is shouting, let conscience speak tonight, because justice begins when we refuse to stop asking why. The doors open slowly, the long night is gone. No victory music, no heroes marching on. Just 12 men leaving, carrying what they learned. A human life is priceless when justice is concerned. One